On the next Canine Corner, it's the holiday season. We'll be talking about pet safety for the festive time of year. Plus, we'll hop on board the Paw Print Photo Mobile Pet Photography Studio. And looking for some fun ways to spend the holiday season with your canine companion? We have you covered. Plus, we'll tell you how you can give this girl a forever home. All this coming up on the next Canine Corner. Hi there, I'm Riannon Trutanich, your host for Canine Corner, the show that your dog will give 2 paws up. The holidays are here, so of course I had to bring along my favorite co-host, Popeye Trutanich. We'll be talking about fun ways you can celebrate the holiday season with your dog. Plus, we'll stop by Paw Print Photo's mobile pet photography studio, and Jean Bresovich from Tranquil Pet will be here to talk to us about pet safety for the holidays. But first, let's meet some adorable rescue dogs who you might recognize who are still looking for their forever homes.
I have with me Blitzy. She is a 7.5-year-old fawn coat Shar-Pei, so her coat feels like silk. She weighs in at a healthy 50 pounds. She loves her humans, but she is only dog tolerant, so she's very dominant and would do much better in a only household. She has lots of energy, and she is house trained.
Today we have Sugar. She is a Chihuahua, and she's 2 years old. She weighs 8 pounds, and she's very sweet. She isn't yappy like most Chihuahuas, and she is very lovable, as you can see. Kinmar Rescue is all foster-based. We love fostering because the fosters can tell us if the dog is yappy, or if she likes people, if she likes kids, or if she doesn't like cats, or any other thing that you might want to know to have an informed decision on whether to adopt her. So if you would like to adopt her, go to kinmarrescue.org and fill out an adoption questionnaire. Or if you're interested in fostering, you can also go there to kinmarrescue.org and fill out a foster form. Kinmar Rescue takes all the stuff that you need and brings it over to you. And all you have to do is give her the love and wait until she's adopted.
This is Cade. He is a pit bull mix. We're thinking maybe Cane Corso mix. He came from a fighting situation where he was confiscated, put in the shelter. He was beat up by a gang member with a chain wrapped around his hand. We're thinking it was a rival gang trying to take out the champion, as it were. It took about 6 months to make him human friendly. Didn't like men, now he adores them. He's about 5-6 years old. We've had him about 3 years. He also is in boarding. Cannot be with other dogs. That's a given. Just cannot be with other dogs, cannot be with other cats. I don't care how experienced you are in this breed. He cannot be integrated with another animal. He does good one-on-one. He's okay with kids. He's not okay with other animals. He's very loving, very kind. Toy motivated, hard toys. Loves hard toys. Doesn't like the water. Likes to go on relatively long walks. He doesn't run. He's very low energy, very loving. Not much of a lap dog, but he likes to roll around and play in the grass, play in the dirt, be a dog. He's what you consider the special needs because he had his issues coming into the rescue. As you can see now, he's come into his own. Very confident young man. He wasn't when we got him, but now he is.
This is Bella. She's about a little less than 5. She was in boarding a long time. She's not real good with, we'll get the not real good stuff out of the way first. Small dogs, not her thing. She lives with me and 2 big dogs, a big black lab, about 90 pounds, and she thinks that's her mommy. And then I have a little stubborn chocolate lab pit bull mix that she's absolutely in love with. They don't have any problems, and he didn't used to like other dogs, but he loves her. To be honest, she's perfect for a woman who's looking for a dog that can protect her. She's big enough yet to protect you because she has a big bark and she can do damage if she had to. She's good on a leash, but I'm kind of bad with her, and I let her, because she has a lot of energy, I'm the the bad doggy owner, and I let her on a retractable leash, and she runs all around, but she will come back the minute you tell her. And so I try to maximize her energy, or actually minimize her energy by letting her run around.
If you are interested in adopting any of these dogs, please give us a call at 310-618-5762 or email us at caninecorner@torranceca.gov, and we can put you in contact with the rescue group. Those dogs are so cute! Have you ever wanted to get professional photos of your dog done and not really sure where to go? Well, Popeye and I stopped by Paw Print Photo's mobile pet photography studio. Check it out. If you saw the Paw Print Photo motor coach driving down the street, you would probably look twice.
We're Paw Print Photo. We're a mobile pet photography studio. We have a 34-foot Winnebago that we've turned into a state-of-the-art photo studio.
Before owning Paw Print Photo, husband and wife John Gran and Cynthia Julian were customers of the mobile pet photography business.
We love dogs, and I really was looking for a pet business that I could really click with. Well, we have our dog, our standard poodle named Velvet. Yes. She's very sassy, and so we brought her in for a photo shoot, and she did really well, did really great. We loved the pictures. And the people that own this business, Kathy and AR, they've owned it for about 3 years.
The previous owners retired, and Cynthia and John jumped on the chance to work together and do some good for the dog community.
John, I was like, hey, this business is for sale. We looked at it, we liked the business model, and we ended up buying it. So we've owned it since last March.
Yeah, so when we purchased the business, we were looking for something that we could do together. We like to work together. And I'll tell you, I really love it that it makes my lovely wife smile all day. She laughs. It's a great day. And
well, any day that you're working with dogs, it's going to be a good day.
And a happy wife is a happy life.
From Cynthia and John to the pet owners to the dogs themselves, everyone is happy when working with Paw Print Photo.
We're a mobile pet photography studio, and what we usually do is partner with a host. That could be a groomer, doggy daycare, a rescue organization, even an office that has like a bring your dog to work day. So they'll do like employee appreciation, things like that as well. So we pull up in our motor coach, and we have dogs coming one at a time. It takes about 30 minutes for the photo shoot itself.
Each event usually includes 8 to 15 dogs. Popeye and I visited the Paw Print mobile studio for a shoot, and he took photos in a variety of scenes and loved every minute of it.
So we've got backdrops, we've got props, we've got lighting. So we've got a park scene, a beach scene. We do all the holidays, if there's sports teams. So we do a lot of different kinds of scenes, and usually the owner will say, oh, we'd like this, or formal portrait, or whatever it is. So it'll take about 3 to 5, takes about 30 minutes. And then afterwards they sit down with me and they'll view their images.
Cynthia and John not only work with pet owners and their pets to help them pick the best photos after the shoot, but they also make the experience a very special one from start to finish.
Yeah, so we encourage people to bring clothes or pajamas in this case, anything that they might think would be fun back there. Again, the props are a lot of fun, and when we direct a photo shoot back there, first we all take a moment to get calm, relaxed, and then the fun starts and the clicking goes, and it's a really fun process. Moving the dogs around, having trying to make sure that we get the right shot, but it's a lot of fun, and 30 minutes goes very quick.
And after the shoot, pet parents who love instant gratification are in luck because you get to see your photos right away. Whether you are interested in larger pieces, prints for family and friends, or photos for holiday cards, Paw Print Photo has options to meet your needs.
We have 3 different packages that are together. One's called the Best Friend, the second one is the Paparazzi, our most popular, and then we have the Big Dog, and has various prints as well as gallery wraps and mounted pieces that are available based on what you'd like. People fall in love with the photos, and they purchase these lifetime photos and pieces of art. It's really a great business and a lot of fun.
And if you want as many photos as possible of your pet, there's another package option to choose from.
A lot of our customers have actually asked us, hey, can we get all the photos online? So we do have a thing called a package called the Green Dog Online Photo Club. And what that allows you to do is to get all of your photos from the shoot online, a lot of Instagram and a lot of Facebook photos come out of that. That also comes with 10 digitally retouched photos as well as 4 prints. It's a really great package. I'll tell you, that's the one that most people go for.
And for those pet owners who are nervous about their dog's behavior, don't worry, because the Paw Print Mobile Pet Photography Studio is a calming environment for pets.
We have a calm, self-contained atmosphere. We're air-conditioned, climate-controlled. It's quiet, distraction-free, and usually pets that might get a little overwhelmed or a little nervous will calm down really quickly. I know a lot of people are really nervous about, well, my dog's really crazy. We get all kinds of crazy dogs, and they calm down really quickly. Plus, my husband has the patience of a saint. He puts up with me, and so he's a fabulous photographer.
Right.
Yeah.
We believe that a calm pet is a happy pet, and a happy pet takes great photos. What we try to do is we try to calm everyone down, and it really starts with the owner. The owner actually has to be kind of in a calm frame of mind. So we have a nice peaceful dinner, we have a nice little chat, we let the dog sniff around a little bit, and then we actually start to walk back into the studio.
Cynthia and John work to make the experience a positive one and create memories that pet owners can cherish for a lifetime.
Our dogs are our family members. They're part of our life, our day-to-day life. They're part of our family. And the sad thing is that they just don't live long enough. We love them, but they just have such short lives. So we do create lasting memories. So you can have that beautiful piece, and it'll always live in your heart.
It's very clear from the moment you step inside the Paw Print Photo Mobile Pet Photography Studio that Cynthia and John are who make the experience a great one.
It's a fun day. What we do is we create lasting memories, and the memories last way beyond, unfortunately, how the dog is. But the best part is I get to work with my best friend all day. We laugh, we smile. Sometimes it's a little challenging, but the fact is that it's just a lot of fun, and we feel like we're really doing some good things for folks that own pets.
Yeah.
If you want more information about Paw Print Photo or to schedule a session, please visit pawprintphoto.com. You can also email pawprintphoto@gmail.com or call 310-751-8749. Paw Print Photos would make the best holiday cards for you and your canine companion. And speaking of great holiday ideas for you and your pup, we have so many more to share with you. We're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bauer. Wanna play? If you haven't picked up a musical instrument in a while, maybe it's time. There's no better way to express yourself and have fun with friends. To learn more, go to wannaplaymusic.com.
Welcome back to Canine Corner. I'm your host, Riannon Trutanich. The holidays are the perfect time to spend some time with your canine companion. If you're looking for some fun and festive ways to celebrate together, we have you covered. The holidays are already a busy time of year, so spending time with your dog doesn't need to overcomplicate your overbooked schedule. There are some fun, simple things that you can do at home to make the festive time of year even more festive. One of my favorite things to do is to dress up with Popeye. As you can see, we have our matching holiday sweaters on today. We also have matching Christmas PJs, so you can either buy something at a local store, or you can even make your dog a matching holiday sweater and one for yourself as well. You can buy a sweater for yourself, a sweater for your dog, and decorate it with anything that's festive. So tinsel, jingle bells, really anything to brighten it up. Another fun thing that you can do for the holiday season is to get your dog a special treat jar for them to have. Popeye here has his treats from Santa Paws. You can fill it with either store-bought treats, anything your dog likes, peanut butter, apples, sweet potato. Just be mindful of allergy and diet restrictions. Or you can even make your dog treats if you're feeling very creative. Be sure to check our social media pages throughout the month because we will be posting homemade dog treat recipes. Another fun way to celebrate the holiday season with your dog from the comfort of your own home is to read a holiday classic together. Popeye doesn't like watching TV, so Christmas movies are out for us. So we're gonna read The Night Before Christmas, which happens to be my favorite Christmas book. So hopefully he likes it too. The holidays are such a busy time, even around the house. There's lights to put up outside, a tree to decorate, gifts to wrap, cooking to do, people coming over. All that work can be really stressful. So why not dial back the stress and make your canine companion a part of that? I know that when I do things with Popeye, it makes me so happy and relaxed. So why not do that and kind of make it a fun holiday activity and take the stress out of it? So let's talk about decorating the Christmas tree. As you can see, we have a beautiful Christmas themed red and green tree here. And it's just nice to have your dog with you when you're decorating. So when you're putting up the tinsel, you can sort of even ask them like, hey Popeye, how does this look here? Popeye, you think it should go here or over here? Or maybe there? What do you think? I think there too. So it's just fun to kind of have them with you when you're doing this type of stuff. You can also make your dog a part of it by even having dog-friendly Christmas ornaments. I caution though to be careful with these because Popeye would eat them right off of the tree. You can either take a little piece of ribbon like we did over here and tie them on, or just use a little ornament hook and tie them on the tree. It's kind of fun, and then you can even give your dog some of the edible ornaments. I think he's full. I think Popeye is finally full. You can also put little candy canes on and even put some Christmas music on and just hang out with your dog. Maybe give them some treats or some water with a little chicken broth. You can have some apple cider and really just make it a fun, festive afternoon for you guys. Another thing that you can have your dog help you with, I'm not sure how helpful they would be with the actual part of it, but you can have them help you wrap presents. As you can see, we have some of our Canine Corner gifts for our little Canine Corner friends down here. But I know that when I wrap presents, I don't like doing it because I'm not good at it and I don't find it to be fun. So having Popeye around while I'm doing that can make it a little bit more entertaining, especially if I decide it might be fun to put a bow on him. So you wrap your presents, you hang out with your dog, you have your Christmas music going, and you can also make your dog a bow. Popeye, come here. You want to be a Christmas puppy? You want to be a Christmas puppy? Because the outfit wasn't enough. So we'll leave it just like that, and we'll make a little bow for him. So I can wrap a gift, and then I can, make him a little something, and really just hang out and spend that quality time with your dog, which I have to say is what the holidays are all about, right? Now be sure to be mindful when you're doing all these things to see if it's something your dog wants to be doing. If your dog seems stressed out or is panting, of course you should stop and give them time to rest, or maybe they just don't like doing a certain activity. Popeye pretty much puts up with me at this point, so you can make a little bow for them to wear and even let them wear it around the house while you're decorating and wrapping gifts. It's just fun and something to make you laugh and just spend some time with your dog, because at the end of the day, that's what both of you want to do. So if you want to hit the town with your dog this holiday season, we have some festive ideas that you guys can do when you're out and about. One idea is you can go to a local pet store and let your dog sniff out what treats or toys he likes. It might give you some Christmas gift ideas for your pup. Another thing you can do is to take your dog on a winter stroll. Candy Cane Lane here in Torrance is a great place for that. You can get a walk, burn off some of those treats, and even just take in the lights and relax. Now another idea is you can give back this holiday season by donating to our local animal control. They're always in need of blankets and canned food and toys. We also have a list of rescue organizations that you can donate to, and it's just a great way to give back and help some dogs who are in need. We have one more way to celebrate the holiday season with your dog. Just because it doesn't snow here in Southern California doesn't mean that you and your canine companion can't enjoy some snow. Right, Popeye? Now, if you do any of these activities with your dog, please be sure to hashtag Canine Corner Holidays on social media. Jean Bresovich from Tranquil Pet is here with us now to talk about pet safety for the holiday season. I'm here with Jean Bresovich from Tranquil Pet, and we're going to be talking about holiday safety for your canine companion. So Jean, what are your pet holiday safety tips?
For Christmas, I have 12. This is a lot more than I've had for Halloween and Thanksgiving. But Christmas, again, is a time for family, and our pets are part of the family. But there's just certain things that I like to make people aware of with the holiday, the house decorating, as well as foods. The first thing with the holiday plants, there are 4 plants that are extremely toxic to pets. Holly, mistletoe, poinsettias, and lilies are extremely toxic to pets. Snow globes, I know everybody puts the snow globes out. They contain antifreeze. The Christmas trees, if you have the live trees, the pine needles, if they ingest them, it can puncture their stomach lining or their throats. The tree water, over time, it can get stagnant and it can develop bacteria, which can have an adverse effect on your animal's intestines. Electrical cords, chewing, especially with the puppies. Christmas packages, the wrappings, the toys, if they get into it and can break apart their small parts, they could ingest the small parts. Alcohol, bones, they can splinter and get lodged in their throat or puncture their throats or their intestines. Stuffing, that's big on if you put herbs in it, onions, onion powder, grapes and raisins. Those are all highly toxic to animals. Chocolate, dark chocolate especially, and baking chocolate is extremely highly toxic. Cake batter with raw eggs, fatty foods is not good for their system. Again, all of these things, if they're ingested, if you see the problems that they're having, there are 2 organizations out there that have hotlines for pet emergencies. One is the ASPCA and the other one is the Pet Poison Helpline. There is a fee when you call them for help, but they are very knowledgeable and they can help you with these emergencies. Please do not call 911. While the 911 operator is very sympathetic and would like to help, they are not trained in pet emergencies and they won't know what to do. Fresh water, keep plenty of fresh water handy for them. I would check it more so than you normally do because with the holidays, people moving about and coming in and out and visiting, maybe somebody's kicked it and spilled it and your dog wouldn't have it. If you find that they have an upset stomach or something and you kind of want to help them get, or if they're dehydrated, I should say, rather than upset stomach. If they're dehydrated, you might want to add some low sodium chicken broth to their water to make it a little bit more palatable, so they might drink a little bit more. Quiet time, again, with all the people, try and set a room aside where you can lock them away if they're not used to a lot of people traffic within the homes. Play music or the radio. Canine Corners would be a great show for them to watch. New Year's, be very careful with the noise. It's kind of like the 4th of July with the poppers and the noise things going off at midnight. Also be careful about the confetti, anything that's thrown in the air, strings or whatever that they could, ingest. Those are, very careful. And this should be actually, this number 11 should be done throughout the year, is to check the batteries on your smoke alarms or your carbon monoxide or any safety equipment you have in your home. Because if you're not home and those batteries wear down and they emit that little beep, that is they're very sensitive to those sounds and it might be painful to them. Number 1 tip for the holidays, especially for the Christmas holidays, is please do not give a pet as a gift. So many people, there is so much involved about when you're adopting a pet. You're checking out what dog or cat is best suited to your home. If you live in an apartment, maybe a smaller dog or a not as active dog. A big dog might need a yard. Some certain dogs need a lot of exercise and walking. Do you have the time for that? So there's all kinds of research that really goes into adopting, a pet for the holidays. Again, the size matters with your lifestyle. A pet is a gift for life. So while you think you're doing something nice for them, you might, you might say to them, I want to give this to you, but you pick what it is and then I'll take care of paying for it. But just don't show up with a cute little ribbon around a little puppy, because you just never know, how that's going to go over.
If you have a question, contact us and we'll be sure to get you the right answer. Call us at 310-618-5762 or email us at caninecorner@torranceca.gov. Those are some great tips. Now, if you missed the adoption segment at the beginning of our show or just want to see the adorable dogs again, here's your recap. Blitzy is a 7.5-year-old fawn coat Shar-Pei. She would do best as an only dog. She has lots of energy and is house trained. She's a very sweet dog. Sugar is a 2-year-old Chihuahua. She's a very lovable dog. She gets along with other dogs. She would make the best companion and can't wait to meet her new family. Cade is a pit bull and cane corso mix. He's between 5 and 6 years old. He was rescued from a dog fighting situation and was beaten with a chain. Because of his past situation, he cannot be with other dogs, but he is very human friendly and is a very sweet dog. He is toy motivated and loves to just be a dog. Bella is a pit bull mix who is 4 years old. She gets along with larger dogs, but would be best in a home without small dogs. She loves to go on walks and is a very sweet dog. If you are interested in adopting any of these dogs, please give us a call at 310-618-5762 or email us at caninecorner@torranceca.gov and we can put you in contact with the rescue group. If you want even more Canine Corner, be sure to like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. That's all the time we have today here on Canine Corner, and I think Popeye's had enough holiday fun. I'm Riannon Trutanich, and this is Popeye Trutanich, and we hope that you and your canine companion have a happy, healthy, and paw-rific holiday season. We'll see you next time. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Look at the reindeer, Papa, you could be one. Look at him. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Popeye and Vixen. On Common, on Cute, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Is that you right there? And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings in turn with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.